Good morning, everybody. I think I'm actually gonna make my Minecraft screen a little bigger. Which means I have to fix it in the yeah. It's so big. Oh, I see. But our overlay needs to be up here. Oh, where's the game capture? There we go. Alright, I'm also gonna hang out in the voice channels. So hello, you guys can actually see me today. I'm gonna fuss with the way the camera is in like a minute. Because it's really, really far to one side. It's like catching the tip of that in the... I guess I can always just scoot over more. There we are. Zeus! I still feel like it's like really tall, but... There we go. Right. Oh, that was the wrong one. That's what I want to check out. Good morning. I don't know. It's fine. Where's my chat? There we are, you guys. Let me see the chat. The chat should also show up on the screen. It looks like it's really super tiny. Hold on. It's enabled in screen. Because I feel like this is really, it's really small. Okay, someone tell me if the chat is really small, and then, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna minimize this because I don't need that. Right, yeah, okay, and we should, let me just double check that we should be able to... Oh, the cats are awake. Dum dum dum. Wow, is it really that bright? That is so bright. I feel like by the back of me is like super blown out. I can't do much on it, I have to say, because the AC is back there, so I like really need does that help? Maybe? I am so hot in here. It's so hot. Ew. I think that does not help it, actually. I feel like that makes it worse. Alright, whatever. Let's play. Okay. First, have a cup of tea. It's very important. I thought my cat was like bugging on the door to be let out. I'm like, it's open. I opened it for you. My baby's son. Okay, what's making the little noises? Because, like, that's adorable. Okay. Oh, look how pretty. Look how pretty it is. Hold on, I want to make it bigger. I want to make it take full screen. Yep, and that's what happened. Oh, we've got, there we go. Okay. It's so pretty. Oh, I also want to tag. Although it's Athena's month at this point. Yeah, we didn't do a ritual clip. We should do a libation to Athena. But let's go back. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. I wonder if I can shut the images off. I don't want to see the image. I just want the chat. Can I just pull out the chat? Well, whatever. Look at this gorgeous view. It's so pretty. Oh, I heard sheep. Hey, sheep. I think I changed the key settings on this so that my speed is not controlled. Yeah. Wait, which direction are we going? Yeah, we're going the right direction. Nope. Whoa! Wow! Look at that detail. Holy shit. I just discovered a new key. Maybe I did tab? Nope. And I'm on. Hey! I forgot my key bindings. No, not that one. Oh, I see where the stream chat is, and that's like... Okay. I was looking for my key bindings. Options. My cats are playing this with me because they're so cute. Key binds. Sprint is cute. Okay, well, what did I do for throw things down? I don't remember what I did. Drop selected item is tilde. Okay. I got it. I got it. Let me pass my cords. Huh? I don't understand what they're saying. Okay, here we go. Yep. Oh, man, this looks so cool now. I have to say, maybe I might do it so I can play Minecraft at home. Because, how do I get down? There we go. Because the shaders are crazy cool. I gotta get the shaders on my other machine, too. Okay, so we're going to start off this time with Hestia's Heart Flame. Let me just pause my music. Because... I wonder if I can find Hestia's thing. Oh my god, literally. Right the next one. Cool. So I think we're gonna start every. Oh wow. Yeah, that was so loud. 1814. Oh. I don't know how to use the coordinates. Yeah, this fire is still really loud. I think everything might be loud for me. We don't have any hostile creatures. Wait, there's voice? I don't know, so I'm still on COVID watch for my family. Hi everyone, my family got COVID. I don't know, this sound is just really loud for me. I think I put it down to like 30. It's just so loud. Small wooden house that says Nikki's house. Okay, first off. Hestia, guardian of the hearth flame, we praise and honor you. First and last born daughter of the Titans, Rhea and Kronos, we are humbled to be in your home this day and in the space that we have created for all of our amazing spiritual, divine family. And thank you all for joining. Hi. Okay, so we're gonna go find our friend. I think this is where. That's built by Death. Where's Nikki's house? Huh. Also, why aren't I in the voice chat? I am in the voice chat. Wait a minute. I can't hear anything. Uh-oh. Oh no, I can't hear you. Wait a second, I gotta check my audio devices. Output device, is that not the output device? Oh, not, okay. Okay, I should be able to like hear you now, Nathan. I think I can.
Oh, hi.
Woot. Okay. So.
I know where a few houses are.
Can you teleport me? If we get the coordinates from Anonymous Rock, could you teleport us there?
Yeah, I could. I have to download Optifine again because
Updated it.
Well, yeah, I have the updated one, 1.19, but I also have Oh, they're online?
Yeah, I got in. They were actually in the server, so I was like, oh, cool. I told them we were streaming already. Also, Nathan, have you seen my shirt? It's on the. Oh, Jesus.
Hello. Okay, so I need to do the opposite one. And hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, I have seen your shirt.
So pretty.
Yeah. So if I do,
thought, you know, since I've been telling people about my family having COVID, I was like, I better show people I'm alive and okay. I tested negative this morning, so.
oh, that's good.
Oh my god, you put lanterns on the things? Like, you did it for the whole
Yeah.
thing over here. Holy shit. Wow. It's so pretty.
There you go. And then...
I'm just eating my waffle. I'm good. I'm happy to wait. Ooh.
Oh, I teleported to you. My bad. And then I need to teleport you
My lipstick is
to me.
Ah.
There.
Hi. Ooh, pretty.
Show in folder. Wait. I'm just dragging folder.
Wow. This is very cool. So where are we? Yeah, what? Oh, I think I see where we are. Or not. Wait. Yep, I see. I found us. I found us.
Yep, hold on. I'm gonna join back in, but I'm launching in Optifine. So how's your day been, V?
Oh, one second.
Oh.
Oh, I think they just popped in. I was literally messaging them.
Yeah.
On the game.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I went and had to pick up some groceries for my parents. Hi. Oh, the Frenchiest fry. Hello. Yeah, I tested this morning and I was negative, and so then I had to go get groceries for my folks. And then I'm gonna stop by and so my brother's fiance is actually here, staying with me. Yeah, which is really interesting because me and my brother are estranged and we're having a hilarious time being like, oh my god, we really like each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, you did this in a tree Frenchiest fry. Wow, like a tree trunk. Oh, this looks cool, so cool. Yeah, yesterday my dad was like, can you come and like clean and like do some like housekeeping stuff here? I was like, no, you have COVID. Like, it's bad enough I came in to like test my grandma, but I did that because the connection's kind of bad. That's okay. You can bug out if it's more easy to just chat in Minecraft. Frenchiest fry. Yeah, so I was like, are you nuts? Like, it was so funny because I told her and she's like, what? Did he ask you to do? And I was, it's weird having normal people around because like our family dynamic is so fucking weird.
Yeah.
And she's like, I got mad later on when I told her because I was like, listen to this bullshit. Because I'm like, I have multiple chronic conditions. If I get it, I'm going down hard.
Yeah.
And that was like just the blatant disregard for my safety. I'm like, I told her, I'm gonna have to have a talk with my dad later about that. Okay, so I know where we are now, by the way. Wait, which direction did I go when I figured out where we were? Oh, what's that over there? Oh, that's our tree houses. You want to work on the tree houses? Wait, are these our tree houses? No, they're just weird trees. We have yellow trees. Huh.
Do I need to?
Sorry, I can't. Apparently, I can't talk and type at the same time. Where'd they go?
Hey,
Oh,
can you hear me? Hi.
sorry, I didn't realize you were jumping back on. How are you?
I'm good. You?
Oh, good. You know what I just realized? Oh no, I think it is capturing the output. Yeah. Okay, so your voice is on stream. It's a little muffled. But what are you building?
Just a house.
That's so
The
cool.
red parts are just the red parts are just sort of for to guide sort of the shape. It's not gonna be like that in the end.
Yeah, that's
I'm
awesome.
kind of wild. I like made a tree stump. It's like a big tree stump.
Yeah.
Uh, so- yeah, because I found this like sort of bowl with like round shape, I guess, space.
Well, as
And I
round
don't
as
know.
we can get in Minecraft.
Yeah. So I figured like a tree stump would fit in there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, I'm going kind of wild with the block
So,
palette because I
for
mostly play in survival. Yeah, I mostly play in survival servers, so like that makes it that limits a lot like what I can use because materials that can be really hard to get. But
yeah,
so I'm going all out on this one, I think.
yeah, because you can do whatever you want. Did
Yeah.
you make the tree circles on the tree stump, like the age lines?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I
I
built
love it.
everything. Yeah.
I love the
Thanks.
detail. What's this
Thank
blue
you.
one? These blue. What are
Sorry?
these? Oh, terracotta. Ooh.
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, yeah,
I have a
yeah.
question for you. Is your skin based on a character from a comic?
No.
Okay.
I just found it.
I remember this old comic with like a guy that had like a TV head, and I was like, huh. That's why. It's cool though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Nice.
uh,
And thank you
there's
for
surprising.
following
Yeah,
the rules of the server. I hate having to tear people's stuff down. It breaks my heart. So I appreciate you doing it
yeah.
on the correct side.
Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I was doing everything right. I like asked in the gaming chat and everything because
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to step on anyone's toes or anything.
Yeah, I just want to keep that like that way the community stuff like people know where things are kind of. So
Yeah, yeah.
maybe if we get maybe we should make some houses. I really want to build the tree house. Do you want to go do the tree house, Nathan?
Sure. Yeah.
And then maybe we'll start
Sure.
building paths on this side too. I think the tree houses are this.
Oh, I know where they are.
Wait a minute, what's that? Hold on, there's a big house. Where?
Oh.
This way.
Oh yeah.
Follow me.
We've seen that before.
You see? What?
Yeah, it appeared on one of the maps, and you were like, "Oh, what's that?" And then we came and saw it.
Was it really? I don't remember the glass. Maybe I'm deaf and dumb. No, I don't remember this. I went to the other one. Open sesame. Whoa! These bees are huge. They ran away. They're growing their own wheat. I love these guys are nuts. I love people. I love gamers, man. It's like because we put so much effort into making shit real when we don't need to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although
So,
that would be
right.
cool. What are these? All
Oh.
these chests. What's this? I'm so nosy. I'm gonna like open people's chests. I think they're just empty. I think that might just be decoration.
Yeah,
Bed,
maybe.
some beautiful flowers. Oh, wait, was that a record player?
Oh yeah, I found where we were last time.
Oh, I figured I would just find a giant mountain and that would be it, right? Cause like, oh shit, I gotta get my bearings again. I see. Okay, thank goodness for your red structure because I would be lost without it right now. So I know where that is. This.
I might have lost my own house a few times if it wasn't for the rest.
I know.
So I was,
Okay, that's a village. I'm going the wrong direction. Come back.
I can also
Just tell
TP
him.
you.
Yeah, just tell
Yeah.
me. I'm gonna get lost, Nathan. Yeah, so my dad was like, yeah, cool beer. I'm like, no! My dad the first day was in such a panic. He was like, oh, we gotta get prescriptions from CVS. And I was like, okay, let me do this. He's like, no, we have to get it now. I mean, it was from my grandma, so I understand. Because I'm sure he felt awful because he's the one who was going out and he got COVID first. And then my grandma got sick. After my dad and my two brothers. So I'm sure he felt terrible.
Oh, probably.
I'm falling. So he was like, rush, get everything. And I'm like, no. Like, I have to, like, sanitize and shit. Like, I can't just up and leave. So he was panicking. He's like, I'm gonna go to CVS and, like, get it. And I'm like, no, none of you are leaving this house. Like, until you all test negative twice. Nope.
Yeah.
My mom wanted to go to a bridal shower, and I'm like, are you dumb?
How is your grandma doing?
She's doing better. Last I talked to her yesterday, she sounded pretty good, so I'm glad about that. And so my sister-in-law came by because the first day, like, she called me, and then I was like, we genuinely thought that my grandma was not going to make it to the morning. No one else seemed to, but I'm like, guys, like, she is not good, very clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but the second day, she's 99 years old, you guys, 99, and she kicked COVID's ass. She's not even vaccinated. I know, right? Like, I was like, holy shit, Grandma.
Yeah.
You're a force to be reckoned with. Like, I'm genuinely fucking impressed by this woman. I mean, I would have been okay if she had died, but, because, like, she led a good life. She, like, barely worked for any of it. You know, she was well taken care of. She had kids and all that shit. So, I'd just be sad because she's not here anymore. But,
yeah.
So it was very stressful, and my little brother's very dramatic, so he was being very dramatic the entire time. Oh man, I'm having issues with laying these bricks right again. I have to face this way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so everything's pretty much okay. They're just recovering, and I have somehow managed to not get COVID, despite the fact that I was maskless in front of my grandmother, because at the time she was negative, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really happy about that, and my sister-in-law is going to be leaving tomorrow morning.
Oh.
This is the first time we've had, like, guests over for more than, like, a few hours since COVID started.
Yeah.
Not even a few hours. Yeah, a few hours. But,
is that your little brother's?
No, he's 15. No, my twin brother, the one I never talk about really.
Oh, I thought your little brother was like just 2 or 3 years younger than you.
No, he's 16.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm 33. Think about that for 5 seconds. Yeah, my mom didn't know she was pregnant until she was 3 months pregnant. Really pertinent considering the recent legislation.
Yeah.
I'm not that she was going to not have the baby. I don't know. I think she locked my dad in with the kid, to be honest. Because I'm a terrible person. But
that was so you were 15 when he was born?
Yeah, so I did the child care thing. I'm good, guys. I think that's one of the reasons why I don't want to have kids anymore, because I used to want to have 6 kids, you guys.
Wow.
Yeah. I do like kids.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm like in a similar boat, but also not. My brother, my oldest one, he's 19, and he's 9.5 years older than me.
Wow.
It's 8 or 9, yeah. I just don't remember their own ages.
It's supposedly very unusual to have a large gap.
Oh yeah.
My older brother, he's like 10 years older than my younger sister.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was you in between.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
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 It's normally like a few years in between each child, but like
yeah. It's very
I think
10-15 year difference.
yeah, it's for my oldest brother it's 9 years, and then there's 6 in between him and my middle brother, and then 9 in between me and him.
Wow.
Mm.
So okay, wait. So you have 2 brothers?
Yeah, two biological brothers, and I have 2 step brothers and 1 stepsister.
Oh, that's awesome. You got like a nice. Are they all nice to you?
I mean, I haven't talked to them in a long time because I cut off my dad and kind of like
that makes
acted
sense.
in them by proxy. But when I did talk to them, they were cool. I would get back in contact with them one day if I could, but
So actually, we were talking about that because I'm estranged from a majority of my family. In fact, my sister-in-law didn't know that we had a lot of family on my mom's side, and like so I was regaling her with, with being like, yeah, this is who we don't talk to, and this is who we don't talk to. And she was like, wait, both your grandparents on your mom's side are dead, and I'm like, no, they're not.
Oh.
I'm like, one's dead, but that was recent. She's like, what? And she's like, your grandma's alive? And I'm like, yep. It was quite entertaining, I have to say. Because I know my family's fucked, and it's just kind of funny to watch other people like, what? You know?
Yeah.
Of course, I do have a lot of Schadenfreude, so it's kind of funny to me. I sometimes feel bad. But it was cool because her and I got to know each other, and it was really, we keep saying it's really weird because my brother and I are estranged. My twin.
Uh-huh.
She was like, I didn't think I'd like you because I figured, you just figure there's a reason people are estranged. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it's not that we can't be civil. We just, we just kind of hate each other. It's not, I don't even hate it, like I just, ugh. So it was really funny because her and I get along really well, and she's really sweet, and I'm like, yeah, we're not bad people, we just don't like each other.
Yeah.
To be fair, our parents put us against each other, but there's other reasons that I've mentioned when she's not here. But
yeah,
it is. My family's recovering faster than I honestly thought that they would. I think my dad might go into like a remission thing because he's taking care of everyone right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Nathan, what if we made like a water slide to this level, to this thing?
Oh, water slide.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that would be because I want to make a slide, but it has to be something that can slide on, so I figured water. Okay.
Yeah, I could totally do that. Or we could, yeah.
Is it like this? Like if we just do steps, right?
What we would have to do is, hold on. We'd have to go like this, and then you have to go down one, so it's like this, so that
I see.
the water doesn't overflow off the sides.
Ooh, good. Yeah, I'll do the side bits. Boop, 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 boop. Oop, too high for that one. Boop.
I don't know what it is with my game, but it's been a bit laggy lately.
Oh. It sucks.
Oh.
There we go.
That was my bad.
I'm putting these blocks here so that the water goes out the sides.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Oh my god, I want to see if it'll work. Let's see, hold on. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Let me get my water. Bucket of water. I have to like look over my mic. It's like really funny. Okay.
Is your mic one of the ones that just sits on your desk?
Okay, so technically I have like 4 mics. This is the newest and best one. This is my Blue Yeti that David got me, and it has these cool functions on it. Like it does different sound things. I don't know how to use these. It has a mute button and a volume control, so I think that's pretty cool. I just keep the volume at like middle usually. Oh, clearly that's having some problems, but I'm going. I'm doing it. I'm sliding down. Ah, this is so fun. This is so much fun. It's so cool. Ah! We built a thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then my second mic. I'm showing these all on stream, by the way.
Yeah, I'm
this
looking.
One, but like, it has a boxy thing that runs into the computer, but it always like has problems, and I don't know how to like do it. In fact, I have to ask Fred to show me stuff about it, because it did work really well at one point in time. So. I just gotta move it out of the way so the cats don't like step on it. Anyway, and then there's this camera. This is a Logitech Brio. It's one of the best like streaming cameras that's not a camera itself, and it's pretty good, but it's still okay. And it has a mic on it, and then I have another camera here, which is the one I use for when I'm doing Terra. Are you?
I'm expanding it a little.
Oh,
I'm just trying to.
You were burying me again because I wasn't looking.
No.
Yeah, and then that other camera has a mic on it too. Yeah, I think that's all my mics. Yeah. But I use this one primarily because it's just so easy to use. So I highly recommend the Blue Yeti microphone, and I think I have a link in the Twitch bio if anyone would like it. It's an affiliate link, so. Wait, what happened? Are you gonna build a landing pad?
I was gonna expand it out a bit so that we could have it like this.
Okay, here we go. Testing. Whee! Oh, the amount of pleasure I gain from this is far too much. I want to see how far the thing will carry me. Yeah, and then it just slows down and ends. Perfect. This is great. Oh, this was a great idea, Nathan. The expanding it was perfect.
Yeah.
We can just expand the Okay, I'm gonna go build another thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, what's
you know how we were talking about how I was watching Supernatural, or how I started it?
Yes, where are you now?
I'm into season
Spoilers.
4. Yeah, I'm like into season 4. Good into it.
What character have you met recently?
I just met Uriel.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Also, like, I'll try to.
You died already.
That's 1.
Right.
I know that's gonna be like something that happens in that show, because it has a tendency to happen in any CW show.
Yes.
It's where a character dies but not dies.
Yeah.
And I know that happens for like a lot of characters on that show. No, but I mean, the Angels are so fucking extreme.
They're
like,
so. I know. Have you
like,
seen Supernatural, Frenchie's Fry?
I think you cut out a little for the question that you asked.
Oh, I said, Frenchie's Fry, have you seen Supernatural?
Oh, they might also be gone.
I think they're
I mean, no, I started watching it like from the very beginning, ages ago now, but I never finished it. I'm so bad at like finishing series, especially when like they're that long, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Ah, that was dumb. Sometimes I don't read things properly, and I click things. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my reactions are very strong. I'm so glad that I got to like be on here today, because yesterday I was like I'm okay and I can't wait. And then I like got a call from my dad with that bullshit, and I was like really tired. So I'm really glad I could hang out with you guys today.
Yeah. I'm glad that everything seems to be looking up for your grandma and everything. I know you were worried.
I was so worried about that. Like, we were both like, it was funny because, like, she tells me, she's like, I feel like you're like, you really understand the situation better than like anyone else in the house. And I was like, yeah. Because she was like, oh good, like you think this too.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, I appreciate it. And I appreciate all like the people who like responded. I was telling her how wonderful it is to like be part of the community and see you guys like just be like, oh my god, I hope everything's okay. And I'm like, oh guys, that's so sweet, thanks.
How is stuff going with your car too? Is that last time we were on together? Cool.
Did I say it on stream? I think we were just playing, right?
I think we were just playing too, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So my car got eaten by a car wash, is what happened. I was in it. I was in one of those drive-through car washes, and it's very rare that this happens. Because everyone's been like, I never want to go there again. Like, which car wash is it? I'm like, yeah, but I mean, this was the first time this had happened. They were like so surprised and shocked. So what happened is that there are two bits of the car wash that usually go on each side of your car when you're going in, like it kind of scrubs like your doors and stuff. And that thing broke and swung out way too far and hit my bumper and kind of dented that. That seems to have popped out though. And then also like basically dragged itself along my hood, breaking it in the process and dragging the metal. So it has a nice, like, really, like, two S shapes attached to each other on my hood, like a nice wavy line. And then it crushed the glass and started coming at me. And I was dumb and, like, not paying attention because I've been through this one, like, 100 times. And maybe not 100, maybe like 50. But so I wasn't looking, and I was getting chapstick out of my purse. And I went to go look in the mirror to put the chapstick on, and I'm like, ah, it's coming at me. And it was like breaking, and I freaked out, and screamed like a little bitch. It's on camera. I'm not giving that recording to anybody because it's so, maybe I'll post it without the audio. I don't know. But just because it's so crazy. But yeah, it's a lot of damage. I don't think the insurance people have come yet to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
So that so it's gonna be in repair for a few weeks after the adjuster goes and is like, okay, yeah, like let's pay you to get this repaired. So,
yeah.
I don't think that's happened yet. I don't think I'm gonna get my car back until like a good few weeks. So.
By
the time just long enough for me to get used to the rental.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. So it's been eventful. It was just I just got really overwhelmed because the car and all that. But thank you for asking.
Yeah.
But so that's a fun story for everybody.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I think we need to I like need to say some prayers and shit. So,
yeah.
We should probably thinking about doing an Athena libation, considering I think it was supposed to be on the it's supposed to be today. Oh shit.
Oh.
I don't have anything prepared. I cleansed a bunch though recently because I was like, I don't know who I pissed off. I'm sorry. Yeah. So it was funny because my dad said that. He's like, what god did you piss off? I'm like, I don't know, man. Like.
Oh, you know what I think it is?
Huh?
Sorry, my
stream has been
lagging. My game has been lagging a little bit, and I think it might be some of the spam too.
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, my game is lagging a little
Oh, it's
bit.
lagging.
Yeah.
My computer started chugging when I opened it up with Octofine. Hey, a sovereign lady. I'm sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. Welcome, Astrid. Thank you. You're always amazing. Our amazing.
Oh, is Sovereign Lady in the chat?
Yeah, in the Twitch chat.
I have the stream open, but I have my Discord over it. I need to move that.
I have 3 screens.
Oh.
I do. I don't think I'll ever go back to. If I'm gonna go back to 2, it's gonna be like. It's gonna be 2 bigger monitors.
Yeah. One of mine is it's regular, like a standard monitor, and the other one is square.
Oh. That's...
Yeah.
Is that weird for like when you're moving windows and stuff?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of annoying.
Well, it's only weird in the sense that like it's different shapes. So like if I'm watching Netflix,
yeah.
If I'm watching Netflix and I full screen something, it's like completely filled out on the screen. But when I do it there's like the black bars. But it doesn't register that difference really for people who are watching my stuff when I stream, because I've been streaming some stuff with some friends, and
awesome.
I'll have something on my smaller monitor so I can do something on my bigger one, and then I move it over, and they don't see anything besides me opening up or what is the word? De-expanding the
the window? The
show so that I can move over the window, and that's all they see. Yeah, I'll be honest, I went to sleep pretty late last night, and then I didn't set an alarm to wake up, but I have this thing where if something is there that I want to do, I'll wake up for it no matter what. And so I woke up. I woke up and literally first thing I did was check the time, and then I sent you that message saying, and then I sent you a message saying hopping on in a sec.
I got it this morning. Yeah, I want to and have to also are in the same category for me though.
Yeah.
But yeah, same. I was like, because it was funny because I need to go with my parents today, and like. Anita was like, oh, like, you can't not stream. I'm like, no, I want to stream. Like, yeah. I'm putting a priority on this. Like, I was burned out yesterday, and I really wanted to do the thing, and I couldn't. I was just like, I can't talk to people anymore.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I agree. That's also funny. And thank you for making, like, the stream and hanging out and all that stuff a priority.
I always try to make it when I can, but sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
I definitely, because I've been doing good, you know, since I got the good news from the doctor the other day. I've just been like on a good note for the past few days. Just I've been playing a lot with friends and trying to make stuff more because, you know, waiting on that stuff, I was pretty anxious.
I'm just saying, don't slow down on Supernatural.
Oh no, I'm not.
I love your statement the other day. Like, oh, I gotta watch and do all these things before I die. I'm like, that's the one thing that would keep me alive. Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with you entirely.
No, it still amazes me though. I called the doctor on the 30th to get into them, and I was on like season 1 episode maybe 4 of Supernatural, and not even a week later, because it was the 30th. Well, it was a week later technically. 30th to 60th to 6th. I go and I fucking watch 4 seasons of Supernatural.
I mean, admittedly, it's really good, right?
Yeah, like I'll admit there is some cheesiness to some of the stuff they do, but but I don't mind that.
But it was
personally.
The 90s, like every show was like that. Like in the 2000s and stuff, they all did cheesy.
Yeah, but even
Sovereign Lady goes, no, it's not. I feel you know, everyone did that musical episode. Every show has to do like a musical episode.
Yeah, despite all the cheesiness, when they do something good, they do it very good.
They do it. They
like
really did a good job with that show. I mean,
you know the Ghostfacers?
Yeah.
I watched the episode with Corbett.
Yeah.
That one made me cry. I'll be honest.
Oh, have you only seen the Chasers once?
I've seen the Ghostfacers like before they became the Ghostfacers when it was just the two guys, and then Ghostfacers when they first were together as a 4 or 5.
So yeah, I mean we're gonna see them again.
Yeah, no, I kind of got that spoiled for me in the fact that I know that they're some of the longest living characters in the entire show.
They do live a long time, actually. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think actually they're the characters who live the longest.
Wow, might be.
Like that?
Huh?
Or do you want the spruce stairs or like that?
Either or. Should we put like canopies and stuff on these? Like these two don't have any canopies. That's why I was trying like doing the flower edge.
Yeah, we can do canopies.
Should we have them all have canopies?
What's a canopy, by the way?
Oh, like I mean, should we have them have something over them? Like,
oh yeah. Okay, I thought that's what canopy was, but I wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we can totally do that.
Then let's see. We can't do like a post, I guess.
Oh, you know what we can do?
What? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Yes.
If you go like this.
Oh.
That looks more like a.
There's stairs, right? I mean, not stairs, fences, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What I like your idea of doing it on the edge here, this thing.
Yeah.
So it can have like corners of the room or whatever. I'll do it this way. Boop. Have to fly again. So I went and picked up grocery shopping this morning. I know you're more on the middle. You're in a different time zone, Nathan.
Oh no, I'm in the same.
I thought you were in like.
No, I'm in Washington.
Yeah. Washington's above California.
Yeah.
Okay. I never said I was good at like any of the school. I was homeschooled. Remember when homeschooling was shitty? Oh, actually, we have that one, so we don't need this.
No worries, no worries.
Oh. You did it right, my bad. So we know you rolled out of bed and got on here, which is usually what I do. This is why I don't usually put my camera on, because I am still eating most of the time.
Yeah, no, I had this resolve. I was like, I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna get my sleep fix and then, not sleep tonight. And then I went out in the living room and I like laid down on our couch to watch something and immediately fell asleep.
Oh man, I took my morning pills last night, and it was like 1 a.m. and I'm like, why aren't I tired?
Oh, I also finally got back on like my medications and shit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. After like 8 months. in my defense, I was out of it, and my doctor didn't give me a refill.
Yeah. No, it's completely like defendable. You're just, yeah.
Yeah. No, but
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Frenchiest Fry, how was your morning? Sorry, Nathan and I will banter forever.
Oh yeah.
What do you think, making a different color?
Oh, I'm doing stairs.
Oh, I like that. Okay. I
got around the edge.
This morning you woke up immediately.
Oh, I couldn't understand that.
I haven't.
Yeah, I have no idea what you said. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sometimes your mic cuts out, like.
Well, it's really like it's really crunchy.
Yeah, muffled. Oh boy.
Oops. You can also type in the VC chat.
We were a little far out. You go like that.
Okay, hold on.
Or actually, no.
I can hear you better. Hold on. Say again.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, it's a
Can you
bit
hear
better.
me? Better now?
A bit better,
It's a
yeah.
little
Maybe
better
some
now,
of them.
like a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Much better.
Hopefully understandable now. Okay. Yeah, no, nothing. That this morning I woke up and pretty much immediately hopped onto Minecraft because I
Oh,
haven't gotten a
nice.
chance to play like all week. I haven't gotten a chance to play all week. I've been so busy, and you know, I was like, I'm so exhausted. I need Minecraft right now.
Yeah. Just something to relax and not have to worry for like a minute.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Eh,
Boy.
you know what I want to do? Nathan?
What?
Is I think I want to do, ooh, these would be nice. Like azalea leaves or something. Hold
Oh, for the inner?
on. Yep. Are those cute looking? Does that look? I have my shaders on, so everything looks really pretty. Oh, the light looks so amazing. And then, wait, what the fuck are those?
I'm gonna go like this.
What's lichin? What's
Legion?
glow lichin?
Oh, that glow legion? Oh, that is like a form of moss that glows.
That's cool. I'm putting glow plants on the birch boxes.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm breaking that. There you go. So that you can do the whole leaves thing around the. There you go. We can do that. We can also do it like this. Actually, that might be a bit better. Go like that.
And I need my bone meal.
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna look so cool. Hold on. I'm turning the time to the night. Time set night. Look at this. I learned all the fucking things. I mean, it's been a few months, so I should have learned it. Oh, this looks so cool.
Yep. I also
man.
I made this thing more like, what is the term? Circular.
Thank you.
More even, because it was uneven and that was killing me inside.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, it was like very squished. Oh no.
Oh no.
What leaves are these? These are azalea.
Oh shoot. Nathan.
Huh.
We should do a Minecraft libation and arena fight in honor of Athena.
We have to figure out how to do the combat
fighting?
first. Yeah.
What? We just
The
said it's
combat.
survival.
Well, no, because we haven't done the stuff with letting me in the back end, so I haven't been able
shoot.
to.
I was supposed to do that.
Yeah, I haven't
I
been able
remember even
to.
promising you I was gonna do. I was like, oh.
Well, yeah, and I don't blame you for forgetting because you were like, yeah, I'll do it, and then you immediately got a call from your car people.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did.
Yeah.
That's why I forgot.
You forgot to turn off your game for.
I know. I was on the phone the entire time. It was crazy. Oh, this. Oh man. Holy cow, dude. Wait, where's my thing that makes my things disappear? The little bottom bar.
It is F1.
Dude. This looks... Where's my take a picture? Oh, it took a picture. I got it. No, it just wasn't showing that it took a picture because I got rid of the stuff.
Yeah.
The moon shining through the glow lights is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool.
We could also, I don't know how I feel about...
I really need to get into the VR of our server. I think our server can support it. I'm pretty sure. But it would be the coolest. Okay. That is just... Oh, it's awesome. Hold on. I took a screen capture next to you. I don't know why I evil laughed at that, but I did. My evil chuckle.
You should be able to play VR on anything that has the same. Like, so if your VR Minecraft is 1.18.2, then you should be able to do it here.
I will have to figure that out. I am not 100% sure. But yeah, that's what my partner thinks, because they're like, I think we can. Can you imagine me actually like walking in this though? Like, oh my god, I would lose my shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That also make like flying and falling like
more terrifying.
Weird. Yeah.
So I think I would still have to use a keyboard or something.
What do you mean?
I don't know how I would, because there's limited keys in the VR. Like there's only 4 things that you can do, like on the controllers.
Are yours the one with the little joysticks to move?
Oh yeah, you're right. I can move with the joysticks. I wonder how it would fly though.
One of your buttons will have to be jump. One will have to be place and break, and then the other would have to be E to open inventory. Oh, I actually don't know what inventory is.
My shit, Nathan. Oh my god, I just turned towards the sun. Oh my god,
yeah, wow.
It's so pretty. Right, look at those colors.
Yeah, I looked at your stream.
Oh wow. I'm constantly losing my shit with this game. It's so cool.
Yeah. It's very cool what people in the community do too. I think that's something that it's something I've learned in this game and The Sims too, because there's so much.
My bestie has Sims, and I dared her to put me in her Sims house, and like so now her and I have a Sims house together, and what was it, like all the doctors and stuff from Doctor Who have a house. Yes.
I do that sometimes. Where like if I get into a show a lot, then I'll just be like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna make them in the Sims. Just because I get bored, and I'm like, you know what? Why not?
You know what I started watching yesterday? Legions? Shit. It was a Netflix show.
Is it just one word?
Yeah.
It's probably Legion.
Yeah. So basically, it's X-Men with supernatural stuff.
Oh shit! Yeah, Legion. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's
Is it good?
Yeah, that one's really good.
Because it seems lame.
I think I've watched this one. I'm trying to remember correctly if this one is the one that has Aubrey. Plaza.
Yes.
It takes a little while to get into it, I believe.
Well,
but,
I think the issue for me was that I was more insulted at the fact that they just went, here, we're just going to do X-Men. Because they even have the character, the redhead second in charge, like Jean Grey. And I was like, you guys blatantly ripped this off.
Oh, no, that guy is actually X-Men.
No, the girl.
Oh.
Wait, what guy is actually X-Men?
David Haller, I believe.
What
is
he was
David
the X-Men?
Haller. Yeah, hold on, let me pull him up. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's David Charles Haller.
That's his character's name in X-Men?
Yeah, his grandparents are. His parent is Charles Xavier. Professor X. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He is.
Oh.
Yeah. He's Professor X's child.
Why does he have a different name?
David Haller. It's because his mother is Gabrielle Haller.
Oh, okay. So he took his mom's
And-
last name?
Yeah, he took his mom's last. His full name is David Charles Haller. I don't think he has any relation to his. It's like do you know? Have you watched the X-Men?
Yes.
It's like I think it's like how Peter is with Magneto.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yes.
Yeah.
I've watched a bunch of the series, though, including the animated series. And in the animated series, they kind of kiss and make up.
Yeah.
I love the animated series.
I've been wanting to watch the animated series, and I have Disney Plus, so I can now.
You totally should. X-Men Evolution is like the best
I started
rendition
that.
of the X-Men and I've watched the Uncanny X-Men. I've watched all the movies. The
Yeah.
movies are really good. The movies went and took Professor X. And
I love movies.
yeah, they were really good. They did Mystique some real justice, I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like Mystique gets taken as like the token person, like it's just, the shapeshifter, of course.
Yeah, token shapeshifter, yeah.
I
I started Evolutions like a while ago, back when we first got Disney Plus, my brother. And then I stopped because I have this tendency to take on so many shows that I kind of some of the ones
what I'm watching.
Yeah, I either forget what I'm watching, or like I get so many shows that I have to weed out some, and it's like the ones that I'm least into at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, and I've done that so many times.
Go back and watch X-Men. It's so good. It's so
Yeah,
good. Lose your shit.
I just finished the season 3 of The Boys last night, so I have room to watch more stuff.
I haven't, because like the first episode was so gory, like it haunted me.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking. You're like, do you think,
it's gonna get worse?
It doesn't get worse per se, but it does stay like pretty fucking gory.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. Because my bestie finished it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm doing that. I'm also watching Miss Marvel with my mom. Like I watched The Boys with my brother, and then Miss Marvel with my mom.
Oh, that's cool.
And we have one more episode left, and then I think it's over after 6. So. But then after that, I think the only shows that I am actively watching is Supernatural, and ironically enough, I also started The Vampire Diaries.
I want to watch that. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I wanted to watch it just because it's so fucking big. Their universe. There's The Vampire Diaries, and then there's I think one of their shows is called Legion. Or it's Legions. What is it? Vampire Diaries.
I don't know what I'm listening to right now, but it seems intense. Let me see, just make sure it's on the same playlist.
Legacies.
It's not.
It's Legacies.
We're gonna get like so many copyright shit. It's annoying. I can't leave it because it just automatically plays something else. Like, I try to just keep on the You know what I need to do? I need to put it on loop. That's what I need to do. Yeah, let me go fix that right now.
Yeah, they have Diaries, which has, I think it has like 9 seasons, 8 seasons, and then they have the originals, which have 5 seasons. And then Legacies, which has 3 right now, I think. Yeah, it's insane how many. No, it's 4 seasons. I think they're still actively coming out with shit too. like their most recent episode of their universes is June 2nd of this year.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
so
really...
they're still going. I'm also I'm also watching Twilight. I'll be honest.
Okay. The dad is like,
Yeah.
love him. He's such a nice character. He seems so sweet, and he is delicious.
I watched it. There was this one site I watched, and it was like, you can watch our shit, but we have ads, and it's like one of the actual like television companies. You know, so it's not plagiarism or whatever. But I was watching it there, and then they, it was like one of those, oh, we only have it for the month of whatever, and so it got pulled. But now they're on Amazon finally.
Nice.
So they're free on Amazon if you have the membership.
Oh,
so,
I actually do. Shoot.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I've watched the first two. I didn't hate them. You know, like I went into them thinking that they would be like the worst shit ever. But I do have to admit, I don't think I've ever...
It's just, yeah.
I don't think I've ever hated a piece of media I've watched. Like, I don't go into it...
I recommend $1 Million Baby.
$1 Million Baby?
It's so bad. I just remember it being terrible.
Yeah, I don't generally go into shows, like, or shows or movies that I know are going to be, like, terrible. Like, terrible in the sense of, like...
Okay, have you seen the new Doctor Strange?
I have, yes.
Okay, I just saw it, and I did not like it.
Really?
Yeah. I was surprised, because, I mean, Doctor Strange is one of my favorite characters in the universe.
How come you didn't like it?
They tried to put too much in it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They tried to pack a lot, and there were so many unanswered questions. I was really annoyed by it.
I think, wasn't it, hold on, how long was it? I think it was like 1 hour, 30 minutes or something.
Yeah.
It was 2 hours. It was 2 hours long. It definitely felt like it should have been either 2 parts or like 3 hours.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to watch a movie that's 3 hours. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if there's 3 hours, there needs to be a fucking intermission. Even in a 2-hour movie, there needs to be an intermission. I want movie theaters to bring intermissions back. I think.
Yeah.
I think at this point, especially because of everything that happened with COVID. I feel like they could bring intermissions back, and it would be like very happily accepted.
Yeah, I went to see this one play called Pajamas, or the Pajama Game, I think it's called. And they had intermissions. And it was like the first time I ever had that, and the only time I've ever had an intermission in a show. But it was like a proper like theater performance. So.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I went to go see Moulin Rouge. Like literally the day before I got the call about my parents having COVID. So.
How do you like it?
It was really great. It was awesome. I wish I'd known all the songs because I would have totally sang along the entire time.
Yeah, do you watch a lot of musicals?
I guess.
You guess? Like a moderate amount.
Yeah, like a moderate amount. I mean, if I have it and stuff and know about it, I will totally watch it because I do love musicals.
Yeah, have you seen The Greatest Showman?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So
I love.
My partner was like.
I think Hugh Jackson, or is his name Hugh Jackman?
Yeah.
Jackman. Yeah, I love his voice in that.
Oh,
I didn't know he could sing. Yeah, I didn't know he could sing.
Oh, he's classically trained. He can sing in like tap dance and shit.
He's also like, I think he's trying to go into like the performing sphere more so.
Yeah, like, movies. I mean, I think he might. Yeah, I agree. I feel like after all the Wolverine stuff, he might be a little burned, and that happens to a lot of actors. The industry will just burn them until.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm loving Supernatural. I'm very surprised that like Jensen didn't get worn out with being.
Yeah. Well.
Like he it ended and then he hopped on to like another really big show.
Yeah, the voice.
Really, yeah. And it's like I'm surprised that like he didn't take like a few years break.
Yeah, it's. I mean, well, some people just like love the performance, and I totally get it because I love doing shows like for my like business. I can't get in here. What's blocking me? Like I'm trying
You're
to do
too low.
a little.
You're too low, I think.
It's
Yeah,
what?
You're too low.
Oh, I want to get underneath it because I want to do this the wrong way.
Oh, yeah. Then you have to go down and then. Yeah. I do like performing and stuff too. Like I don't mind it. It's just like I don't know. It's one of those things that I just don't think would ever happen in my life, and so it's very hard to imagine myself in that place because I don't see it happening. You know, like putting myself in the shoes of what it's like to be an actor. You know, I can sympathize with them, but not like I can't imagine. You know.
So this might be slightly trauma. I was actually explaining to my sister-in-law. I was like, yeah, there's like real protocol like in my family and culture, and she's like, I don't think your dad's ever gonna accept me. I'm like, no, he won't, because like you're not one of us. And I'm like, you're an outsider. He'll never be comfortable with you, like being involved. Like he's like, oh, why'd you come down, blah blah blah. And I'm like, you know, she's gonna marry into the family, right? Like and that's actually why I started trying to like hang out with her a little bit, and like, and I'm not being extra nice. I just am being nice.
Yeah.
Like, she's gonna be my sister-in-law, like regardless of my opinion and whether I want it to or not. But what's interesting is like there's this whole like show and dance that my family has always put on with each other, especially because my mother was is a narcissist, and she has FND, which I haven't looked it up, but I should. Which basically means that like she fakes shit. It's based off trauma and stuff. But anyway, so there would be like, we'd have family meetings, quote unquote, and my mother and I would literally coordinate like what we're gonna say. Oh yeah, totally. Come on over, man.
I can TP you here if you want.
We're building just a tree house, like tree houses. Yes, what do you think of our little tree? Oh, we should totally have more. Did you just spawn a bunch of birds?
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, so here, come here. We'll go the back way because I'm just working on this. So welcome to Little Treehouse. This is the glowy thing I was just doing. So hold on. Oh wait a minute. Can you see? Yeah, you should be able to see that. Yeah, right. Oh, it's so crazy cool.
By the way, have you seen this before?
Seen
Hold
what?
on. Spawned in a few birds.
Oh, the record player.
They dance.
I love these two are dancing together.
Yeah.
Now it's the tiki room.
Yeah. They're doing a little dance. They fly away.
I can't frame my face. Okay, here, follow me.
Doing that and making the birds dance, I don't know why, but that made my game lag very badly. I don't know what it is today, but I think I have to restart my computer later.
Okay, yeah, go that way. I'll see you on the other side. There you go. And then, this is the slide. Go down the slide. Whee! Oh, wait. Hold on. Come back up. Come back up. Come back up. Okay, I'm gonna slide first. Hold on. And then, you guys want to slide behind me so that we can have the view for the stream? Because that'd be cool. Whee! I wonder if we can make it go faster. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm a child. Did we not know that? Here, we'll just climb. There's actually no way to get up, I realized. We just have to climb the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make a ladder. The water's I know, it's so cool. Okay. There's nothing really extra special about them. I like the vines. We did the vines. And there's, you can go this way. And there's like, wow, there's like a lot. We actually built a lot of platforms. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do for decorations, but yeah, there's quite a few. That just leads to that platform. It doesn't go anywhere. Yeah. There's actually a previous like started treehouse somewhere, but I don't know where it is because I started it, but then I got lost. I got lost and yeah. Let's see. Is there anything on this side? Did we? Oh. Yeah, no doubt.
I've definitely seen it too. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is, I think maybe these two trees were the first one, like these ones over here. We should probably start decorating it or something.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god, can we make banners for like somehow with like the Lost Boys? I don't know how you would do like Peter Pan or something. You wouldn't. I don't know you could make that. It's really detailed. But I don't know. Oh, we could. What if we made pirate flags? Can we do pirate flags and just put them on here? We're tree pirates. I don't know.
Oh, let's see.
Delicious.
We can do like skull and crossbones ones.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
With like cowboy hat on it. Oh,
Okay,
see ya.
Bye. I love their house.
Yeah.
You know what? We can just start decorating it with flowers or potted plants. That'd be good.
Oh, yeah. Did I ever tell you about how I'm have you seen the Maze Runner for Reddit?
No.
No?
I know
Oh.
a little bit about it.
Yeah, there's another server I'm in which is completely survival, and I'm building the entire maze in it.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I'm in this show called in this game on Steam called Occupy White Walls, which I think is free.
Oh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still free. It was free when I got it. How do you?
What's it about?
How do you hang a banner? It is a art. It's an art game actually. It's just. And so you can buy and sell art with points that you get in the game. There's no monetary transactions, like real life money.
Real money, yeah.
Yeah, because they were like, we don't want to make this a pay to play. Like the art world is already basically pay to like enjoy, you know. And they're like, no, we want this for people who are gonna like enjoy art, but don't necessarily have the money for it because it's dumb. And yeah, and so there's no financial transactions in it at all like that. But just by having you make your own art museum. Yeah, and with different pieces. And I started making a maze in there, and I should show it. I should do it on stream one time because it's all Greek art in the maze.
It is free.
Yeah, you should totally get it. It's really fun, and we can visit each other's museums and stuff.
I'll probably get that. Yeah.
And you earn money by real people and NPCs visiting your. So when you come back to it, there's like a giant pile of money on your desk. And yeah, you can buy art. Now they've just included a way to upload your own art. I don't know a lot about that because I haven't done it because they didn't do it for the longest time because, well, you know what happens when you give people free reign to upload and put shit places.
Yeah.
They're having dick butts all over the place.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's really cool. And that was actually the beginning of the basis for my lecture about how to use video games for education.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh,
I've honestly.
Mhm.
Oh, continue. What were you gonna say?
What? Oh, I'm gonna make a lookout point like they have on pirate ships up here.
Okay. I was gonna say I've actually been getting into drawing again recently.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I can't draw.
Yeah, I
Shit.
don't know. I don't know what it is, but after I got into before I joined here, I wasn't really in any Hellenic spaces, and I was in a like very chaotic servers, I guess, in the fact that like there was no actual like theme for them, and so everyone was there, and it was just like so many different clashing personalities.
Oh.
Where I find that like people in Hellenic servers are a lot more calm, like
Yeah. Well, I think it's because we're mostly solo practitioners,
yeah,
and honestly, as we've talked about in the server, everyone's so fucking tired of the drama.
yeah, and it's like I joined here Hellenic Herald, and then I started being more comfortable, I guess, with the calmer things in life and getting more into them.
Ah.
So like I took up reading again, like for the first time since really middle school, unless it was academic text for my college.
Maybe
I
books.
yeah, I just ordered an entire like 6-book long series for myself just a few days ago,
That's
And
awesome.
then
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that on the server.
yeah. And then like one of the first things I did after like joining this server too was I got the Iliad and the Odyssey, Hesiod, a book about meditations, and then like one about traditional like Native American farming practices, I believe.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
yeah, just because like I wanted something to read up on that, and then I got Love Simon, or the Simon versus the Homo sapien agenda.
What's that
Theogony.
about?
That the Simon versus the Homo sapien agenda is I'm going based off the movie because I haven't read it yet, but it's like this kid goes onto a forum for his school, and there's another gay man on there, and he makes a post to that gay man and is like, yeah, I realize that I'm gay, and he goes through life, and it's like him coming out to his family, and then eventually meeting this guy who is the only other openly gay person at their school, and then they end up probably together.
That's
they do in the
sweet.
movie. Yeah, it's very like just like a heartwarming movie, I think, honestly.
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before.
It was a movie. It was like they made it into a movie, and it was really big in the queer spaces. Oh, I also
I
got.
know I have a lot of people on this server who I'm kind of friends with now who are queer, but I still am like, I'm clearly not in the loop here.
Yeah. I also, before I go on with the whole things, I also got the Homeric hymns and Orphic hymns.
Oh, nice. You know what I realized? We have some of those books in
Yeah.
the PDF, and I'm like, I just kind of want to print it, but sometimes it's worse to print it out than it is to just buy the book.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like I find it easier to learn or like retain what I'm learning if I have a physical copy, because I can like tab and
Visual.
shit. Yeah, I have a visual.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
hands
no, I agree with you, because then you can tab it out and like put notes in it 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, and I only do that when it comes to like text that, like, if I'm reading like a fantasy book, I won't
Of
tab
course.
right now.
Yeah.
Just because like when I get into fantasy books, I'm in it to just read and be in that story and like see what goes on and shit. I'm not in it to like learn like I would be for like reading the Iliad or some shit.
Yeah. I will. So I will tab out stuff that that I feel. I mean, the word to me is important, but what it is, I guess it's affecting. It's something that like really impacts you.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna suggest you interview the vampire, and more importantly, the vampire Armand. That's from Anne Rice. Her work is amazing. And I got into the vampire Armand much more.
Oh, vampire.
Yeah.
Armand.
Amarda.
Yeah. It's Armand.
Yeah.
Armand. Yeah. Oh, Interview with the Vampire is actually a movie.
Yeah, it is. You should totally watch it. It has Brad Pitt and Antonio Banderas, and Antonio Banderas has like long hair, and I swoon. Also, what's his name? Tom Cruise is in it. He's Lestat. The book is way better. I agree. Okay, the Sovereign Lady says you're not in a high energy server. Keep that in mind. HH is rather sedate. Yeah, we keep the vibe low and cool.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. That's why I like it so much. Is everything that I was in was very high energy before, and going around with anxiety, and then also like being in places that are so high energy all the time.
Yes.
Kind of, it's a lot. Like
it
mentally.
can be if you're not used to like keeping that level of energy. Or even if you're just you're just not there energetically that day, like it can be really hard.
I'll be honest, I'm a very calm person. Like there are some times where I can get energetic, but more often than not, like 95 to 90% of the time, I am very calm. Like
I think it's good. Yeah. I think especially if you come from a background that has like anxiety or and people who yell, like a lot. It can be very draining.
Yeah. Plus, like, I do get what people mean in like the sense of I don't really like being in drama that much. And how like there's not a lot in Hellenic Herald. It's just like it's
you guys
very refreshing.
So much too.
Yeah.
And I think one of the first things you told me about the Minecraft server was that it seems to be very calm. Like no one is like I don't think we've ever gotten any threats or raids for the Minecraft server. We've gotten a couple on the Discord server, not like threats, but like raids.
Yeah.
And it's still relatively quiet. Like and it's the quality of the people too. Like we were talking about this in another thing. Like because if we had drama people, there would be drama. But for the most part, everyone's really chill. Like
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I'll also like aggressively slow down conversations if I feel like they're getting out of hand.
Yeah, understandable.
I think that's just my way of modding. I'm not gonna discipline you unless you do something heinous, but like I will kind of stop you from talking if I feel like you're being a dick.
Yeah, I remember you. I was promoted on the server, the Discord one, to be able to view the chats, and then you messaged something about one of the tickets, and I immediately went, "Ooh, I don't know if I'm allowed to speak on this," because I was promoted to see the chats, and I don't, I ended up saying something, but I was like, oh, I don't know.
Everyone, I would love it so that everyone can feel like they have a voice. It does, but there is a caution of having too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's one of my concerns, but I feel like eventually we might get to a place where we can vote people in, and I even thought about a way to vote people in without doing like favoritism. And I don't know how well this will work. It'll be one of those things that has to be tried out. But we could do like basically like a anonymous bio / questionnaire. Where that gets approved by like the mods, so that it doesn't say anything that's gonna outright identify you. Like instead of saying I've been in this many years and I have a YouTube channel, whatever, you can just be like, I have various social medias and I've been in the community over 5 years or under 10 years, you know, whatever, or about this long. These are areas that I like, divination or historical accuracy, like whatever that I'm specialized. Something that is going to be just, you know, okay, this person seems skilled enough and answers like the questionnaires in a way that like people like it. Like, but without saying who it is. That way there's no favoritism.
That does sound pretty cool, like trying to do it with no favoritism. Because I definitely have been a lot of servers where it's like favoritism. I also have been on the end of favoritism before. Which, you know, like in the moment you're like, yeah, you know,
but it does cause problems,
yeah, but then it does cause problems. Plus it's like, you're like, yeah, cool, I'm, you know, like I got the thing. Then also like, sometimes people, when you're voted for something like non-favorable, like without favoritism versus with favoritism, it's like people are able to see when you're ready or not better, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it becomes more about your qualifications as opposed to and I think
that's why, like, that one ticket that I responded to, I only responded to it because I did have experience. Like, I knew about the context, you know, that was the stuff that was being ticketed about. But, like, I don't feel, you know, I was promoted to see the chats, and I feel like that's going to be my primary thing, because I wasn't promoted to be a mod or voted in or anything.
Just explain this. One of the biggest problems that I had with Hellenion was that a lot of the work went on a few people. Hellenion? Do you not know that?
Yeah, I do not know.
Oh, okay. So they're one of the larger, like if you search for Hellenist or Hellenism, they're one of the larger organizations that I've been around for like a long time. But one of the problems I have with it, as things times change, new technologies arise, and you know, there tends to be like certain people, regardless of age actually, because there were some people who were older, much older, and they actually did understand like a lot of the technologies, which was really great. But I found that a very small number of people get a lot of the responsibility, and that's like really it can be a problem, and it was also I think people like me, and there may have been a little bit of favoritism, but it's also the reason like I didn't specifically promote you to be like a mod on the server, on the Discord server, because you do a lot already. And
I
okay, well that didn't work.
Yeah, it has to. What it needs is it has to. If you look here, when you do this, it has to have one block connected.
Oh,
like this.
I see.
It can go like this, but it can't go down like this unless it has a. So it has to be out more.
I got it.
No, like because when you do this, you'll break it, and it'll still do that. What I mean is, it needs to be
on the edge.
Yeah, it has to be on the edge.
I swear I did vines on something.
Yeah. What it was you did a tree, and the tree was like textured inside, so you could do like this, and then break it, and then vines, you know.
I see.
Yeah. But no, I get what you mean about the not wanting to take on more stuff.
Yeah, I just don't want to I know people get very excited, and this is actually one of the things I had to do to for myself to not do too much work, and also forget my responsibilities, and then
I completely get it. How I see myself is the role on what I have on Discord is just like an extension of me being a Minecraft mod, because like it's not me being a Discord mod, me being
Minecraft. Your opinion is appreciated, but not final.
Yeah, I'm not a part of the main mod team, but if there's like, say if you guys are having a thing and you're all there, like say, I don't know how many mods there are, but say if there's like 6 and you're split evenly, yeah, you're like split evenly or some shit, then I could
do
like
a tiebreaker, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not like a part of the main mod thing unless my opinion is asked where I'm at, or unless I have like very
I still have to deal with that. I might leave the current ticket open until I have more spoons and this emergency is kind of solved.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just might be a little lazy for a second.
Yeah. No, I get it.
But yeah, and it's just that, yeah, I'm trying to be very cautious about overtaxing people because I did get burned out. What's up?
Yeah, I mean, is someone in chat?
Yeah, it's Sovereign Lady. By the way, Sovereign Lady said it's why the drama is why they don't talk in 90% of the servers they're in, and I like totally get it. Yeah, and sometimes servers just move really fast. I feel like ours doesn't move fast, but we do have a lot of engaging people. So like, there's channels sometimes I don't look at. I'm gonna be honest, with you guys. The other religions I don't look at that much. I just poke in and make sure no one's fighting.
Yeah, what it is I think ours in a lot of servers the general chat always goes really fast, and then the others are like very slow. But ours is evenly spread. Really,
yes, that's exactly it. It's evenly spread. I agree.
Because like
I'm paraphil at best.
I feel like it's because our general is kind of like an out of context, like not an out of context chat, but like a general chat. You know, like stuff that's not exactly Hellenic, or also that's like just like how's your life going and shit like that. And then like the rest of the stuff is like, oh, do you want to share stupid photos of your pets or
yeah, I wanted to make it a little bit more than just Hellenic. I wanted there to be like, you're not just here to like learn shit all the time. This is a community. We care about each other and our lives and stuff.
Yeah, there's like that section where it's like care about your lives and stuff. Then when it comes to like actual pantheons and stuff, you have like, you know, the Norse. You have little channels for other stuff so people can talk about it, so it doesn't, you know, not clog up general, but so that's not.
Yes, that's what I wanted to make sure we don't clog general. And, you know.
And then you have like the at least seven different chats in the Hellenic area where it's like, oh, do you have a question? Do you want resources? Do you know? It's like very.
Oh man, I need to like. There's a bunch of stuff I have to do actually. Like for the resources, like nobody knows that we have a website with resources. And I'm gonna be honest, it's not the best.
I'll be honest, I didn't know you had a website until until I became a liaison.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh yeah, you can always check the website. And I was like, huh? Website?
I know. It's because we need a webmaster, to be honest. I just can't do all the things. Because I'm trying to. I need to be conscientious of the hours I put in. Just because I don't. It's so sad. Like I wish I could do this more, but I don't get paid for it. I still haven't set up the Patreon, so there's no way for anyone to pay for it though.
Yeah.
I'm terrible like that.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? No, I get it.
The website. Yeah.
Yeah, I know about the website, and I do like it. It's just like.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, I think it's very.
I haven't done it much, but I do like that theme.
Yeah, I do like it. Yeah. Did you go through like a website thing, like I think it's called like Wix or something? You know, like one of those things where.
No, actually, I did it through WordPress, and I learned how to put in the theme on the back end, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was a real learning experience for me. But I did it because I bought this special theme.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like a website where you have to like manually like make the theme, but not go into programming the actual website.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah. So it's called Divi. It's a really good thing.
Yeah.
I got it on sale. I think I paid like $100 for it, but it's for lifetime.
Yeah, I have. I'm connected to the Divi, I believe.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because I needed it. So.
Want to be webmaster? No, you're not. I'm not gonna do that. No, you already do a fantastic job with the socials. But hey, Dino, come on.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say that because it's funny because I took a few computer science classes, and one of the things I had to do was make a website, but we couldn't use like WordPress or anything. We had to actually program it ourselves. And so on my computer, I have a website that's I made myself.
Nice.
And it looks like not too similar to yours, but like there are some.
Well, they have really good themes. I think that's why I wanted to do that one because, it's so adaptable, and I thought that we could. And I even built another website for another Hellenic thing I'm doing. If I ever do it, I feel so bad. Callisto, if you ever watch this, I'm so sorry. And like, yeah, Callisto and I are working on something, and so I used the Divi theme for that too. It's got so many pre-done themes that you can customize so well. I love it.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to put stuff in, and they have really good like videos explaining how to do stuff.
Yeah.
Which I really appreciate. Okay. So I've made a curtain of vines to hide the ladder. So it's like a... Oh, shit. I forgot to do that. Yep. That's me, alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm doing a vine curtain to hide the...
Yeah.
The ladder, so it's like a secret.
Oh yeah, I mentioned that server earlier. Another one I'm in. It's with all of my like not all of my friends, but like with all of my friends from a different server that like we're not in anymore. But I remember I was on a call with like 2 or 3 of them, and I shared a photo that I took that was a screenshot of me and you on the bridge. I was like, yeah, I built a bridge on another server with one of my friends, you know, like we built stuff together on it. They're like, oh, it's so pretty. And like, I've shared with them different photos of the server, and they think it's very pretty.
I think the server is very pretty.
You did meet one of my friends that's on that server, but I don't know if you'd remember them. It was during the Bake. Yeah. One of my friends joined. They were wearing like a raccoon skin.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah.
You know what? I have pictures of the Bake on rotation on my screensavers.
Yeah.
Not screensavers, on my backgrounds for my computer.
Yeah,
it was so much fun.
That's honestly the person in that photo is like one of my closest friends right now.
Aww.
If not my closest, honestly.
That's awesome. That's so sweet.
Because we call like at least like I mean it in the sense like I do have friends who do more about me than they do, but like we call almost every day sometimes. It's like every other day, every day, whatever. Like we binged the Avatar The Last Airbender together with another friend. We're also doing
good. Have you seen Legend of Korra?
Yeah, we're doing that right now. We're
so good.
and then we like and then together we played their favorite game series. We're on the last game of it right now. We played through 2 other ones though. Or well, they played and I watched them play while we were calling. And like we went around on Google Maps and we're like looking for stupid shit together one time. It's like we do a lot of stuff together if we're not playing like games.
Yeah.
Because I think I have this one game that I got specifically from them. They like bought it for me, and we've been playing together. And I only really play it when I play with them. And I have like 80 hours on it. So that's just me. Like I would say 76 of those hours is me and together, at least. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, that So that's what I mean. Like I spend a lot of time hanging out with them.
We did some cool shit here, man. I'm sorry. I'm just
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at our things here. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is some cool ass shit.
No, I completely understand it.
Wait, come to the lookout, because I think it's cool. It's like completely hidden.
Oh, yeah. It definitely is. It definitely is more hidden with shaders on, but I have the dynamic lighting turned off in most of my settings because my game is being really laggy right now. So.
I think I got a new. No, I didn't get a new graphics card. I got new memory. I got a terabyte of memory on my computer.
Yeah, I have 16 memory. I think honestly, my graphics card is. Oh, my brother made this when he was in middle school. So you're like 12 in middle school.
Yeah, it might be outdated, bro.
Like, you're like 12 in middle school. He's like 21, 22 now. Or he's turning 22 soon. So it's at least 9 years old.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
Yeah, so I'm not surprised that it's like getting laggy. I just hope it doesn't like completely shit out because those things are fucking expensive.
Oh my god, computers are so expensive.
Yeah. Like, I'm hoping it'll at least last until my birthday in January because then I'll not only have money that I might have made, but also like shit from Christmas that people give me.
Yeah. Is this pretty?
Yeah.
I'll just do like a couple here and there and just putting some grass around.
This Christmas is gonna be so awkward.
Why?
Cause I still haven't told my dad like that I cut him off.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he got the point.
I'm pretty sure he got the point, but like he's been trying to reach out to me sometimes. Like I told you about how he tried to invite me to Pride despite being like very bigoted towards everyone, except for obviously lesbian women, because you know he's one of those guys.
Yeah, we talked about that. I recall.
Yeah, but it's so funny because he does try to reach out to us, and I do appreciate like if he were making actual changes in his character and shit, I would consider reaching out to him again.
Oh, good idea. Better leaves. Yes. 100%.
Yeah, I would consider having him in my life again, but he's not really doing that right now, so I'm not in a place where I'm going to accept him back, and he's going to try and invite me to Christmas Eve like he normally does, and it's going to be the first time ever that I've not gone, and so he'll definitely know then, but also like all of his side of the family will know too, because they're all very close knit on holidays, and this will be my first time without them, or their first time without me. But they're not the best people, so.
Yeah, it's really hard. I was telling my sister-in-law. I'm gonna have to get off in a minute though.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's because I have to go and deliver her and
I have to eat
groceries.
breakfast.
Oh my god. Again, Nathan. Look, I eat on stream. You can eat on stream too.
Yeah, I hopped on immediately.
You're so
about
sweet.
making anything because I wanted to hop on.
Yeah, I genuinely look forward to playing every week. Like this is.
Yeah.
I don't think I've missed a week on like I've missed like book club and other things, but like haven't missed a week of playing Minecraft.
Yeah, I think even if you don't like, there's been like 1 or 2 times where you haven't streamed it, and it was just like because you had a headache or something one time, but you never miss it. You're always there still.
Yeah.
And
so
that's
the reason actually I started doing the not stream. I want to put this to a vote to the community. Actually, I forgot to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Is if I was thinking maybe some of the reasons why some of the people might not come on is because maybe they're not comfortable being on stream, which is totally fine. And I wanted to give that opportunity to the community to be like, okay, do we want to do like every other week or like once a month we do a community play that's like not streamed, so that people, I mean, anyone can come on at any time, but I imagine it might be fun to come on and play with other people and not worry about, because I know a lot of people are still in the broom closet.
I know that weekly intentions are Sundays. Do you do anything like event-wise that are on Sundays?
No.
What you could do is like once a month on one Sunday have like a fully private one,
Yeah.
and then still have the stream ones once a week, but then just have like once a month where it's like, oh, we'll have something completely private that's like
Yeah, that's just for the
because
community. Yeah.
because if you do it on the same day, some people like still
Confused. I agree. That's a good idea. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm the worst
What
at
we
that.
know is that Nathan needs some breakfast.
I do need breakfast eventually, yeah.
So
Oh no, what I do remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, whenever you try and do it every week, which I think is why which is why I try and do it every week, because I always, like, one of the first things I did when I joined Hellenic Herald was get on the Minecraft server, and it's like where I've been the most on it. Like I am on the Discord server a lot, but like I built so much on here and stuff like that, and so I know that I'm one of the more active people, and then like I don't know, I feel kind of bad just having you be all by yourself whenever you do it.
Sometimes I don't know what to say.
Yeah, plus I just like hanging out and like calling and stuff like that. It's always fun,
Yeah, it's super fun. And yeah, sometimes, especially because I have trouble reading and playing and talking like at the same time. Like I would like to do some informational streams, but I can't play and do that at the same time. And so
it's easier to have. Yeah, it's easier to have like one where you can just completely like chill and like have fun, and that's kind of like what this is.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, and have it be something that is related, and like that's why I don't know if you noticed, I starting the streams saying a little thing to Hestia.
Yeah, I know it.
I think that's a good way to like. This is in my mind, this is definitely devotional. I feel like spending time with your community is extremely important in our practice, because community was such an integral part of the society. And so it was really funny, because the reason I was laughing before, by the way, was this was one of the first things that like Melissa and I did when she left Hellenion as well, and we had talked about it before because we're gamers, and they didn't want to do it, and it was just they didn't really understand what we were trying to do, because they were older and none of them played I didn't play Minecraft, but I knew it was really popular, and it had the capabilities of creating these amazing structures like we've done. And that because so many of us, like, we don't have a place to go, I do, fortunately. I haven't been there in a while because of COVID, but it's a museum, and I have prayed there, but like I don't want to be too obnoxious about it because they might actually kick me out.
I'll be honest, I probably have something here because like Seattle, it's like one of the bigger places. There's probably something here.
But it's also like being able to go with your community.
Yeah, it's different going by yourself than going with others, and like, because when you go into places like those, even though. Even those places that are like specifically like temples and stuff that are not ones that are like made and used specifically for Hellenic purposes, but like ones that are also open to the public. When you go there, people will like look at you and be like, "What are you doing?" If you do prayer.
I've done that. I did that once. Like that's what I'm saying, because I actually called and asked them. I was like, "Look, this is the deets. Like, we're actually Hellenic, and I would love to do a ritual." Because the first time I went there, they were doing a fake ritual, and it was kind of a little bit satirical, in the sense that they were like, it was funny, it was entertaining, but I'm like, no, I want to do like a serious one, and like an actual. I mean, it's still gonna be fun in games because y'all know me, but I wanted to actually do like a real ritual because I thought it'd be cool, and they were like, yeah, this is privately owned. I don't think that's gonna go well, and I was like, darn. I still feel like I want to reach out to the owner, but I'm afraid if I do, I'm gonna be barred. Like they'll know who I am. I'll be like flagged or some shit. So
just have someone who doesn't have someone like not who they don't know, who doesn't go there, go and like ask them, so that if they bar someone who's out of state. So like if they bar Deb, who cares?
Yeah, because I've actually gone there and done like sat down and prayed in front of the statues, and people do look at you, but like I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little awkward for me, and I do feel self-conscious, but I don't feel self-conscious enough that I want to stop doing what I'm doing. And
Yeah.
I'm not there for like a half hour or anything, so like no one's telling me GTFO, but
Yeah.
it's still
And
weird for a lot of
yeah,
people.
and I do mean this, like, I'm not trying to like shit on this or anything, but Christianity is the biggest religion, and like especially in America,
Mm-hmm.
and so
People
it's
just
very
yeah.
like people are aware of like Muslim religions and like other religions that are still fair to relatively popular, like Mormon and stuff, like the stuff that's like kind of Christian, kind of not.
Yeah, the top 5.
Yeah, but then once you get to like even when you are like the ones that are like still like more, not, I guess Mormon's kind of more accepted by Christianity, I guess, but like when you get to be Muslim or any other religion that's not primarily like Western Christian, I guess, if you get what I'm meaning, like American Christianity in the sense of like Lutheran, Seventh-day Evangelists and stuff like that, it gets to the point where people don't hear about you as much.
Yeah.
And so when they see something like that, they're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, they just don't know.
Yeah, and even like not all Christians are terrible people,
Yeah, we had that conversation in the server that you have to separate the religion from the people, because they can be bad people or shitty people, but not necessarily, that doesn't reflect on the religion itself. I mean, there's other problems that are just that have been discussed, but it's unfair. It's like what we do with the books, or artists that have said or done something to it. You can separate the artist from the art, and you can not support them by like not buying their stuff. But you can still like listen to it on YouTube, right?
Yeah. And I think that's something like there are some people who are like who do know about it and just are mean. Yeah. But a lot of people are just, they don't know, because like I'll be honest, before I learned, or I guess like I learned about I'm 18 now. I learned about Hellenism when I would say I was like 16, and then I got into it when I was like 16 and a half or 17. Like I've only known about it for so long, and I have been like, I have watched a shit ton of stuff about like ancient texts and stuff before that. It wasn't like even when you do that, like when people cover like Greece nowadays in Greece,
yeah, I know what you're saying. They exclude the religion aspect.
Yeah, because like
that really does piss me off.
It's like 96. Aren't they 96% Orthodox Christian over there?
I don't know.
Yeah, I watched something. It was there are Hellenist groups over there. They don't. Sometimes they tend not to go. Sometimes they tend not to go by Hellenists over there. They have different terms. But I've watched a thing about them, and it was like 96% of people in Greece identify as Orthodox Christians, and whether or not that's completely true has been like widely debated within Hellenic circles, because it was Hellenic. Being Hellenic was not like, I wouldn't say legal, because like it wasn't illegal, but it was like kind of frowned upon, and it wasn't a certified religion within Greece, because
they actually recognized it officially recently.
They recognized it officially recently. Yeah. But I did watch a documentary where they said that, and there was also in it. Do you know the flood that happened in Greece near one of the temples?
Yes.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah, I did. That was a few years ago, right?
Yeah, it was. What it was a lot of Hellenics in Greece. I'm using the term Hellenics like that because I know that some people there don't use the term Hellenics, but it's just easier to use that as a broad term.
Yeah.
But they wanted to go to this one temple that was there, and they weren't being allowed because it was like a publicly owned, or like a thing owned by someone private, and they just didn't want them to go in there. But then they started covering it, like the actual stuff, with I think it was concrete, so that they could, make it more accessible. Which, accessibility is good, but a lot of people were like, "Don't do this." Like people with disabilities in Greece were like, "Don't do this for us. Like it's a historical thing. Just like get like wood, like ramps that you can like just set on the ground and people can go up, or like shit like that." And it was like they did end up covering it with concrete, and a lot of people in the Hellenic spheres were pretty upset with that because it was like kind of defacing.
Yeah, we kind of specifically asked you not to.
Yeah, but then it flooded the area, and there was this documentary I was watching, same one, and one of the ladies was like crying. She was like, "It's like a thing. Like they were pissed that happened. Like this right and shit like that." And I really love that documentary. Like it shows.
I think that's really important because it shows that we take, especially me, we do take this seriously. Like I joke all the time, but if someone's like, "Oh yeah, okay, you just liked Hercules and Xena," I'm like, don't get me wrong, I love Hercules and Xena, but I'm like, no, this is it. And it's funny because my boyfriend one day asked me about it, and he's like, I just want to know like what this is to you, and because he's met a lot of people who are like very casually pagan, or Wicca and stuff, because I guess he dated a Wicca girl, I think, I can't remember. But he was just like, okay, like I want, and then he's like, oh, like talking to, he's like, you're really religious, and I'm like, yeah, I am actually. Like I joke a lot, but this is important to me.
And Sovereign Lady, I get what you.
Yeah, most Hellens are Orthodox. Is it? Yes.
Yeah.
That's very true. You could because I think we talked briefly about the issues with I don't know if we talked about it on here, but there's obviously issues with indoctrination, which I understand because it's your family's religion, and so like it's what you were taught, it's what you know, but that's totally valid, and absolutely being the state religion can cause a lot of people to not even know about what other religions are, and to not eat like it wouldn't even occur, like it's not gonna occur to me to learn how to like an engine in a car works, right? Because I don't I wasn't taught to be that kind of techie, so
and
but I'm good at business.
Sovereign Lady said, got so fucking tired of being told I'm a faker cosplayer.
Yes.
No, when I say Hail Zeus, I fucking mean it with the same level of piety.
That piety. That Nazarene says Hail the Jesus. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I think also because of the use of our deities as characters.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I do love some of the stuff that has been made. Like I love the movie Hercules movie that we watched, the Disney one. I thought it was great. I love that, and I haven't read.
It's a very wholesome way to look at it, and it allows for.
I love it in the sense that I know it's fiction, or it's not completely accurate.
It's not meant to be. That's the idea. It's
just meant to be fun.
To be fair, it's made for kids, so we
to me too. I do know that back in the days, if people were to tell their children about the gods, it would likely be more like in depth, and actually they wouldn't spare away from the stuff. But it is like a thing, like how people nowadays, like if someone who's Hellenic now had kids, they would honestly maybe broach things with their kids more like how Hercules did, because they wouldn't want to jump headfirst into everything, and because there are some things in in the myths that are
appropriate.
Yeah.
But
And
I
so
will say that in Japan,
Mhm.
we do baby our kids a little bit. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say we do, and it's okay, but it's also not.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to shield them from the world. We want to
Yeah.
teach them the tools to cope with the problems that they're going to have and face in the world.
Yeah, but what I mean so more so is like I want kids in the future, you know, and I will raise them. I won't hide that I'm Hellenic, but I will raise them to know that whatever they want to learn and be is fine, you know.
Yeah.
I'll
So
try and raise them as agnostic as I can, with also being religious myself.
yeah, they can take part
Uh,
in it and learn, but you know, ultimately it's up to them.
it's yeah, it'll be their choice completely. But also like when they're younger or something, if I were to read them something, like say if they're like a toddler or something and they express interest in wanting to learn something
Yeah.
or listen to me read a story, I'm not gonna like I would put on like Hercules or something, you know, like
Yeah, something to
I,
start them off easy. Yeah.
because it's a fucking talk. Like I get that like we do baby our kids sometimes,
Yeah.
and I do get that sentiment, but also like I don't know. I don't want to start my fucking toddler off like in the thralls of some of the most graphic Hellenic myths, you know?
Yeah, maybe, and we also have to take into account, which I know that we do a lot, that like these are written the same thing with it was written by humans, right? So like it's gonna be exaggerated, it's gonna be a little bit more,
That
right?
yeah, what it is there was heavy like I don't know the exact word.
Storytelling.
It was oral
Yeah.
it was passed down orally, and it was very like heavily regulated or translation back then. Like
Yes.
had to get it exactly word for word is one of the things.
Yeah, we've talked about that on some
Yeah.
of the other
But
streams and stuff.
obviously with us being in you know America, we have to get translations which can you know take away from it like the actual like ancient
Yeah,
uh
the way it was told. And
you know, but then also like to the sense of they are even they're not completely like 100% like you know they do exaggerate sometimes with the way
yeah, but they're not 100% inaccurate.
they're not 100% inaccurate, but they're not 100% accurate too.
Yeah.
It's like they do exaggerate sometimes, and sometimes it's more like a like I guess meaning or
So
message.
this is a good point. Sovereign Lady made a really good point. I cannot be any more plain spoken. If you do not raise your children in your religion, they will be Christianized whether you like it or not. Yes.
Yeah.
From the sheer amount. Sorry for the big sound. My drink is next to my mic, and I just smacked it. I mean we go to what's familiar, and I spoke, for example, I spoke pure Armenian when I was a kid. Like I did not even speak English for most of my early childhood. The minute I started going to American school, regular school, I lost a lot of my Armenian because that's just what I was exposed to. And I think that I agree with Sovereign Lady. So personally, I'm not gonna have kids, but I'm not gonna bear children. Let's say that. But one of the things I like and I would probably do is educate my children on a variety of religions. So
That's what I mean.
Yeah, because I think it's important to teach, and that's a great way to teach respect for other people and their traditions and customs that you don't necessarily understand.
Yeah, like what I mean with mine, or what I say, because I do plan on having children. Like that's something that because I want to be a dad. You know, I think I'd be a rocking dad. But one of the things that I mean is like I will have like obviously I'll have stuff up for the gods and I'll still do stuff, and so they will be exposed to it, and I will like obviously when they're younger I'll probably read them like children's stories or something about it. I'm not gonna like if they don't like one story and they're like, oh, I want to read another story instead. You know,
that'll happen. Kids have their favorite stories, and it's hilarious because they'll have you read it to them every night, for
Yeah.
like 3 months.
Then I'll be fine with that. Like I will like when they're youngest, I will obviously they will take on some Hellenic stuff from me because that's what I'll be into. But as they get older, I'll be like, you don't have to like
Do
believe in
this,
what
yeah.
I believe in. There are other religions, and then I'll also incorporate one of the things I want to do is like I'm a white guy, and I don't know who
Actually,
I'll
I
be.
didn't know what race you were. Not that it mattered, but just so I can envision you.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Like-
y'all know what I look like.
Yeah. I don't know who I'll date in the future. I could date
Yeah.
someone who's like a woman of color or a white guy or like I could date whoever. And so no matter who I date, even if it's like some
You
white,
heard it here first. You can date anyone, including lizard people.
yeah, no matter who I
Sorry.
date, even if it's like someone white or something, like another white
Yeah.
person, I would have like books that are like teaching the child about, oh, I disconnected. Oops.
Especially
like,
lizard people. I agree.
Yeah.
Those tongues are amazing. Sorry.
yeah, I'm just gonna get the kid like books that are like, there's things called like being trans and gay and stuff. Like, I'll raise my kid to be very like open-minded.
Yeah.
Which I know.
Is important to do regardless of religion because
Yeah.
teaching kids that they're able to learn something new and to respect that thing regardless of what it is. For example, if you put ketchup on steak, I respect your right to be wrong.
But that's fucking gross. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Like I'll teach my kid to like respect anyone no matter their race and like that it doesn't like who they are
Yeah.
or how they identify doesn't really change anything about them.
I think
like
we're gonna get to a place where people are just people. I think
Yeah.
I think this your generation is really pushing that, and I love it.
There
I'm
has
here for it.
yeah, there have been a lot of like millennial parents too who have been like
Yes.
very progressive too, which is really good. But like, I'll be that way where I'll teach them about other cultures and like other races and a bunch of orientations and stuff like that.
You
But
mean
also,
you're
like-
just gonna be a decent human and be a parent?
Yeah. Also religions,
I
like
think it's very important to teach religion. So I'm gonna shut off my music because it's honestly driving me nuts a little bit. Okay. And I have to go in like 5 minutes. But
Yeah. no, you're good.
one of the things we talked about teaching history. Hellenic religion and religion in general is a very important part of people's history. So
Yeah.
ignoring that or skipping it is
Yeah.
actually, in my opinion, does not do justice to
Yeah.
and it does not represent a full representation of that community
Uh-huh.
because oh, I found my problem. Oopsie.
What?
Okay. The fences don't sit right on these.
Yeah, they have to be full blocks. Or not full blocks, but they have to be like top.
Double
like
layer. Oh, you know
No.
what? Oh, I have a good idea. Hold on.
if you see you can place a fence right here.
Yeah, I'm
It'll
gonna do
be-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it really, in my opinion, gives a fuller view of the historical peoples that you are studying because it was religion's really important in like any culture,
Yeah.
So I think it's extremely important to include that because of how important it is in the people's culture and how they lived and stuff like that. Because
Yeah.
a lot of people govern their lives by what for example, I believe, is it Muslims that pray like 3 times a day or whatever? There's there's some religion that prays a lot during the day. They have special breaks for it, and I don't remember which it is.
It is.
and-
I'm looking this up. Muslim. SHI''A Muslims. I don't know how to pronounce that first word. They may only pray 3 times a day, which is midday afternoon.
Yes. So,
That's their.
What's interesting is if you go back and watch the original
Oh,
Aladdin movie, they
Yeah.
don't say that, and in the new one, they say something for your midday prayers. That's what they updated it with more socially conscious language, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Also,
sovereign lady, yeah, a lot of Islam. Islam is the one I'm thinking of.
according to Google, Jewish people by Jewish law are required to pray 3 times a day.
Yeah, and then there's the whole like Hasidic Jews like are really strict about taking Sundays off, which I immensely respect because especially now that I've started doing time when I specifically work on stuff for Hellenic Carol. I haven't been doing that I've been mad about that for a little bit, but I completely having a time that is dedicated to your practice. I think even if it's just this Minecraft time, I feel like it's important to me, and I want to protect it.
Yep, I
Like
get
that's
what you
why I won't miss it, because at the very least I'm doing the very minimum for my religion, which is just showing up here. But yeah, it's I think because it makes a huge difference in how you run your life. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understand.
So I totally agree.
You also probably have to go soon, don't you?
I do. What was I saying? Oh, so I actually picked the date of my marriage specifically because I wanted my kids to be able to celebrate it no matter what. So I got married on the solstice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I always thought it was really cool because it would have like importance.
Yeah.
And pretty much every religion has something about the solstice. So I thought that would be cool if I ever had kids to be like, yeah, we have actual reasons to celebrate the solstice, but also whatever religion you are, a lot of them do acknowledge it at least, So I thought that would be cool. So yeah, same. I do actually have to go. I feel like we've done a lot. Look at this bamboo thing. I also took a picture of our tree thing.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt you while you were building, but when you're not using shaders, you're using spruce slabs, which are significantly lighter than spruce logs in color.
Awesome. No, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Because it's like a completely different section because we had to go down.
Yeah.
So it could be like we had to use different wood.
Yeah.
Like we used the materials that we could find.
Yep.
I'm just going to chop this off because I have no idea where it's going.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
I have to go. So I
have a good day.
Yeah, thanks. I love how we always, like, a lot of people end up taught. Victoria, the Jewish Sabbath is Saturday. Source. Oh, cool. Okay, so Saturday. I thought it was Sunday. Okay,
Also, I hope you have a good day, Sovereign Lady.
Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. And dropping all your awesome... Yeah, Sunday's a Christian. I thought they were the same. I didn't know. It was one of the weekend days, right? Thank you for always dropping your knowledge and modding, Sovereign Lady. So, okay. Bye. I have to go.
Bye. See you. I'm going to go eat breakfast.
Where is... There it is.